welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind this morning time. Well, guess what? I know y'all get tired of talking about Yay, but Yay don't get stop talking about Yay. So this morning we're going to watch a snippet. I'm gonna flip this camera around and we're gonna watch a snippet of Kanye live. He is live on YouTube right now. So I'm going to turn this around for the beginning part because I want to stir my coffee and put my hair up and stuff like that. And y'all could be watching and I'll finish up with my commentary.
Like this kind of past weekend, and all of a sudden everyone's starting to love Amy Winehouse. They didn't understand that super skinny girl with all those tattoos and that voice. So they didn't understand me as a Brand Jordan, as a rapper, as the Black Brad Pitt, the Black Leo. So, and it's so many people that every person I bump into is like, oh, I want to do that so bad. I want to put some people up there because that's another thing. It's like if people knew that they couldn't, people only do what they can get away with. Mm-hmm. There was a bunch of people thinking they could get away with stuff, and that's why I was like, yo, maybe my reputation's not bad enough. If you feel like you can get away with that. Right. Well, let's talk about language, the dub. What I realized is right now, the dub is like us speaking. Like, we'll look back at this, and it'll sound like we're like, here, see, like it sounds, this is going like, and at the rate with guys like me and you connected, at the rate we're going to go in evolving humanity, because there's certain, just throughout time, humanity can literally sit in one place. Even to change the term from humanity to the species, to evolve our species, is in the right direction. There's one thing I would do. I would play this dictionary game. Okay, let me make this point clear. I hate the word point. Let me make this idea clear. Let's make this idea clear. Remove the word me. That's a style of language that I've been practicing and learning, where we're just taking out all those years and years of classism, because all that stuff that's in the dictionary is a I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you, and when we get to what we absolutely need, if we need to use words, it gets to like Yoda level, like the simplest thing, right? If but right now, maybe I'm right, but not right now, but right now, a logo can express and take you, a long way. Rapping on a song can take you a long way. Putting graphics on the side of the shirt can express something. These things, these signifiers of who we are and what we're down with. But I definitely envision a world where we don't have to have these signifiers. We don't have to tell people out loud who we voted on. That can be something private. That we don't have to, let me go ahead and be Christian now for a second, have, basically soft porn on the front of every, on everyone's page. Website. We don't have to use that to sell clothes, right? And maybe I'm right, but maybe that's not right now.
So you guys, underlying your work, you both want to change the world. I'd love for you guys to talk a little bit about, if you will, some stories of things that you're involved in.
I think the difference is that I want to, I'm aspiring to, but this man has already done the trick. This guy has helped shape culture. There's nobody more influential in fashion culture than this guy, at least in the last 2 decades. So thank you for putting me there with him, but this is the man right here. But what Danny's done with manufacturing, he made the top manufacturing in America and in the world. And when people in manufacturing, people that work in clothing, they say the biggest threat to America is Chinese manufacturing and us not having domestic manufacturing. And you see this example right here where there's something different. It's literally like one of those things where 6-year-old help a older lady across the street,
Right.
and it gives you hope for where the world is going. And that's the feeling that we got, the feeling of aspiration and hope through the truth of industry, not a promise. That's someone just promising year after year, election after election, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, but someone that is doing exactly this and doing it pretty under the radar. I've never seen Danny. I've seen him communicate with maybe 40 people or something. I've never seen him change his voice. I've never seen him change the use of his words and where he places his words to influence in any way. And that is a goal of mine. And I think I don't know who said you should, but it's a goal of mine, and I influence people. It'll end up becoming goals of others to be the maximum version of who we are. Be in this video game of life. Be your maximum character of who you are, and that's where your ultimate happiness will arrive.
You know, one thing I want to touch on, because this is something like we've talked about. There's many different paths to get to a certain destination, but being aligned on that destination, and Aloe with Aloe's values, getting people into yoga, getting them into shavasana, getting them into that meditative state, to really show people and teach people how to control their mind and to amplify their positive and express their and that's a really important thing. I mean, for one, it's not a thing that Ye
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.